What's up, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ordinary E and another video. Thanks for coming back. This video is going to be, well, I put it out to the vote to you guys, so 4 votes, only 4 votes guys, but yeah, if you want to participate, I'll put the vote out for you to choose what type of video I'm going to do next. And out of the 4 votes, the free PC upgrade got 2 votes, the PS4 PS5 controller mod got 1 vote, laptop repair got 1 vote, what's in the box got 0 votes. So the winner is free PC upgrade. Guess that's what we're doing today. Let's do it. Alright, before we get into the free PC upgrade video, as you know, I'm giving away a PC. However, if I can build a bonsai tree out of Lego, because I already failed trying to grow a bonsai tree, if I can build the bonsai tree out of Lego, then I get to keep the PC. If you reach 1,000 subscribers before I finish the bonsai tree, then I'll do a giveaway video and give away the PC. That's the deal. You know the deal by now. Only 20 more subscribers, guys. However, it hasn't moved in the last 2 weeks, so I have a fighting chance of winning this PC myself and getting to keep it. Only 3 more videos after this before I complete the bonsai tree. Alright, we was on step 19. Let's get into it. Get yourself a coffee. Alright, I need one of these grey pieces. Here it is here, and it looks like it just pops on the back, like so. I don't know what this is. Alright, step 20. So that's 1 done. So we're going through 9 steps. So we're going to stop at 27, I guess. 20, ooh, I need 1 of those and 1 of those. Might as well get this, get some of those, might as well get them all, right? Alright, step 20, I need 1 of these and 1 of these, and this just simply goes on here, right? Towards the back. Step 21, I need a green piece, which is this, and that goes on top. Okay, we're on step 22. Let me get these pieces. Alright, step 22, you need 1 of those, that white one, and then these brown ones. So you get this, face it up, put this on there, put these 2 on there, and this circular thing on there. Then we build that, and then this sits on here, like so. Whatever that is. What is that? Alright, 23, we need 2 of these. Alexa, who told you to say anything?
Right
stop.
Now, it's you I'm talking to.
Alright, well, stop. Alright, we need 23, 2 of those and 1 of those. Alright, we've got 23's pieces, which is 2 of these and 1 of these roundy longy things. And we're still working on this piece here, so it looks like it goes, doesn't look like, okay, yeah. So we need to put these on there. Huh? Yeah, looks like that. And then this one goes over here. What the hell have we just built there? So now we have 2 separate things that look like that. Right, what's happening over here? We need 2 of these pieces. Let's get those, number 24. Okay, I've got those pieces here. So this one goes over that, and this one goes the other way, like that. Alright, 25. Yes, what are those? Alright, we've got to get 2 of those. Find those. Alright, I found those 2 pieces, which look like this, whatever they are. And they seem to go underneath. The one goes precisely on there, and the other one next to it. What are we building here? Is this the trunk starting? So I think it goes like that. Very odd. And hold on a minute. 26 is going to be, we're attaching it to this. Ah. Ooh, hold on a minute. How is it supposed to go into both of those? Something's wrong. That one isn't staggered. What? I've got to fix this. Okay, figured it out. Just had to flip this one the other way around so that these 2 holes, these 2 captures line up. And now this should sit in there. Yes. Alright, check that out. What is that we just made? Alright, what are we on? 27. Is this the last bit? There was a 19. We said it's 9, so no, the next one, 28 is where we stop. So 27. Get these pieces. What are these? Oh, we've got to get these pieces and build it up. Alright guys, we've got the pieces for the next step. Now we need to just build this bit up, and then we've got to slot it to the side there, I think it is. But first of all, let's build that up then. So grab the little piece, face that way. Grab this piece. This was difficult to find. It's like a triangular type thing. Put that on, grab the circular piece, put that next to it, hold all of that with this, okay, put this piece here, put this piece here, right, and hold all those together with this. Is that right? I think that's right. And then you put that on the side. Let me figure this out. Okay, you had these to move these forward because this goes onto these back here and slides it, and looks like that. Alright, last step for this video, step 28. Oh, just build it again, but on the other side, I guess. I think we're building the trunk. Oh my god, guys, the tree is growing. It doesn't tell me to put it on the base, though. Why doesn't it tell me to do that? Anyway, might tell me later. Let's get this done again, but on the other side. And there we have it, guys. We've built this. We're on level 28, stage 28, and that's where we're going to stop. So we'll pick it up on the next video on 29. And yeah, I think this is part of the trunk. So so that's going to come out. But it looks like I'm going to win, guys. You've got 3 more videos left. Let's get on to the PC upgrade. For those of you who don't know, this is the PC currently that I managed to build for free using Trash Nothing, Gumtree and Facebook items that people gave away. After building the PC, we then started to make money online using YouTubers' advice who say you can make £10,000 a month. None of them have come true so far. We started with eBay and then Trading 212 ISA dividends. The dividends are now paying out, and in the last video we used those dividends to upgrade the M.2 to a crucial that you see here. For this upgrade, I'm thinking, if you remember, we tried to upgrade the arm with this arm here, but this arm is stuck in that position. I haven't been able to try and figure that out. However, I now have this. So this is a double arm. Again, I got it for free off Facebook or Trash Nothing, can't remember which one. Second hand, brand new. It needs a clean, which I'm going to do in a minute, and hopefully, because that's all it's going to take up on the desk, yeah, this amount of space, and that's what I want, so I can get more desk back. However, the problem with that, underneath my desk there is a tray, so this doesn't fit. We're going to have to cut a notch so that this mechanism can fully function and this can bite onto the desk. There's also another one here. I need to figure this out. Let's give it a clean up, but that's my plan for this upgrade, which means I don't have to use my dividend money and that can go back in and earn more money. So that's what we're going to do today. What I'm going to do is take all this out and give it a good clean. Okay guys, so I took everything out of the box and I was giving it a good clean, and I think I have 2 arms in the box. So the picture shows just the double arm thing with the pole, which is this side here, and then I have this one over here, which is another arm and a pole. So I have 2. Didn't know I picked up 2. Alright, so I don't know if we could put that on as well and have 3 monitors. Maybe. Actually, this one might be better. I might swap it out for the broken one and then give that one away. But yeah, I think we have 2 arms. So I wanted to have I've got the double screen obviously, so we're going to use the double one and probably swap out the old one for this as the hydraulic is gone. Now this is from Van Hoos, this one. Bloody sturdy stuff. And then in the bag there was like a little spanner, whatever the hell that is, a big bolt and a washer, but I don't know where that bolt goes. And this is the problem with getting second-hand stuff, you don't get any instructions. And then this is cool, this Van Hoos one, or Von Hoos, comes with an attachment where you can have Allen keys on it. So yeah, that happened. So I think I have 2 arms or 3 connection arms. We're going to try this one first. I think the first thing to do is to see if these plates will actually fit on the monitor, if there's a way to actually connect them. So let's do that first. I'll get one of the monitors and see if this fits. Okay, so I've got the monitor over here, and I do like these bases. It's very sturdy, but as you can see, they take up a lot of room. Right? They're huge, bulky. So let's see how we take this off. You could probably tell from here. Oh yeah, I think it will do it. So how would you get this off? 2 screws at the top here. There and there, so let's take them off first and see what happens. Only 2 screws holding it. Oh, alright, and then this plate would sit there. Yes, it fit. Alright, we're going to be able to do it. Let me know if you think this is a good idea. I think I am going to have more room on the desk. Okay, let's attach this back plate. I think this thing faces inwards and to the top of the monitor. I don't know. Like I say, there's no instructions. I tried to look online at a picture. I think that's what I'm seeing. So I only have, and the other problem I have is the other screen, the other monitor stand only had 2 screws. Did find similar thickness, similar thick screws, but they're not as long. So they're a bit shorter. However, if 2 was good enough for the other screen stand, then these 2 would just provide a little bit of support. Hopefully they'll bite and they're long enough. So we'll put the longer ones on top and the shorter ones on the bottom. That'll be good. Right, let's do the other monitor and then we'll tackle the other problem I have. Well, so actually, so that should give us, how do they attach? Oh, I see. Right, so yeah, that would go on the top. Right, so that's good. We did that right. So this would give it even more stability. Oh, and these twist and turn every single way and tilt. They're done up a bit too tight, but yeah. So you could tilt and turn and twist and everything. So they'll do every single motion. Who makes this? Mason and White. So this is a Mason and White stand, double stand. We also have another arm. We can make it a triple stand. Should I do that? We'll stick with the 2 for now. Let's just do what we're doing. And then, alright, so that would slide up into there. And then this would bolt through and hold that in place. Very good. We got it right. So let's do the other monitor and then we'll tackle the big problem about the desk and how that clamp is going to fit. Okay, that's the monitors done. Now let's tackle the desk and the arm and the whatever they've got to cut out. So let me show you what the issue is I'm having, guys. So at the back of this desk, as you can see, there's a slot for the cables. And then there's this bottom shelf piece that's attached all the way along with a cutout. But if you put on this piece, you you can see that the mechanism goes past. So I need to notch a hole out, and I think I'll take off that bottom shelf and make room for this knob thing, and then this can sit properly. Deal? Deal. Alright guys, so major surgery. I ended up taking the top of the desk off because you can't get a saw between the desk and that little hole. And I've also marked out where we need to cut down to. So I think we just have to notch this top bit and everything else should stay stable. So that's what we're going to do. I just hope after all this work I like it. Okay, so there's our cut, done with my trusty saw there, and made a load of mess. But now this should work. So that's going to sit in there, and I'll be able to turn it. And hopefully I've got the gap right, and I've gone down deep enough. I think I have. Might just test it actually. Hold on. Okay, yeah, she fits well. So perfect job. I figured out what this is for now, or what that bolt was for. So the bolt goes through here and attaches to the pole. Yeah, shouldn't make any difference though. But yeah, let's get it all cleaned up and then put the PC back together onto the desk. Okay, now before I put the tabletop back on, I do want to mount my surge protected power supply splitter to the underside of the desk so that it's a cleaner look and there's no wires on the floor like there was before. Now, anyone ever encountered these eye hooks, which the screw goes in there and it should hold in place? They're an absolute nightmare. I don't know how you mark it out, but I'm going to measure it across and then measure it onto the desk. I want it in the corner over here, so that's what we're going to do. Okay, that worked out with a bit of finagling, but yeah, seems to have worked out. But they are a nightmare, those things at the bottom. Anyone know a good tip on how to make sure they're all lined up, because I didn't get it done first time? Okay, desk is back on. And it's going to look super clean, so we're going to have that over there, and then we're just going to have one wire tap plug. I'm going to change that socket one day. Alexa, what are you doing down there? Alexa. Okay, the pole is in, nice and sturdy. Alright, now we need to put these arms on. I think we need these things at the top, right? I need to untake these off first. Okay, just put these arms on, and then once you're happy with the height, you just tighten it up so that it doesn't slide up and down, hopefully. So now next the monitors. And that just slides in that slot there, and then we tighten it up. Yeah, monitor 1 done. It's a bit low though, so I might raise it up, right? Let's put monitor 2 on. There we have it, there's monitor 2. And look at that, you can just move them anyhow you want, spin them around. They won't hit the desk. Awesome. Alright, let's put the computer back together. And look at that, so I'm going to have all that space underneath back, whereas before you had those big stands taking up half the desk. So that's cool. And we're finally done, guys. I put it all back together. It took all day. But look at that, I get all of that space back. It looks cleaner. I even managed to make room for the printer now, just in case I need to print something out for you guys. But most importantly, I'm happy about under here, so there is no cables on the floor now, whereas before all of that was full of cables. I never showed you. So yeah, super happy about that. There is a few things I need to tidy up, but the main thing is not on the floor. But there she is. Super happy with the setup. Super clean now, and all that space, because those bases are not there and taking up half the room, and it looks pretty good. So there you have it, guys. Another free PC upgrade to my setup. The only thing left now is, what the hell do you do with these? Massive. I need to store these somewhere just in case when I change the monitor, which is the future plan. We're going to need to keep these on hand. Yeah, any ideas on what you do with these, or do I just store them somewhere? So that's it for this video, guys. Watch out for the next vote where you can choose what video I do next, and I'll see you on the next one.